miles off this field. But today we're going to get these fields spun round. We've got the lorry to unload. I'm going to lime this field. I think we're going to put alpha in this one, and then the two what we've done in the previous 2 episodes, the barley and the barley and spelt maybe. Yeah, barley and spelt. They're going to be canola and poppies. This one's going to be alfalfa, and then the big field we're going to drill that in spring probably. So we're just going to get these put away in the shed, and then the lorry unloaded, and then we'll take a look at getting a drill. We need to do some fertilising, some liming. So let's put on time lapse and let's get this job done. Alright gang, we dropped them again. Pooey. Oh dear. We're going to put these 6 away, them 2 on over there. We're going to put them in the bale shredder, put them in the bed the cows out. I want to get some more cows today. We're going to get some Jersey and some, can't remember the other breed what Oxy's put on the map, but we're going to get some of them as well, some milkers. So we've got lots to do today. So this could be quite a long episode. But yeah, the cows are still there, which is a good thing. have a good supply of straw. I'm going to buy a few silage bales to make some TMR for milking cows. That'll do for that. Let's just move these 2 bales out of the way. Do some bedding later. Put them away in the shed actually, so they're out of the road. Nice. Happy days. Let's move the lorry out of the way. Sweet. We're going to need us to go to the store to get some seed and some liquid fertiliser and some bags of lime. We'll just pack that there for now. Right, let's get our seeder then. So I'll take a look in the used market. That could come in handy, but we ain't got the money for that. Right, let's lease a seeder then. I'm going to lease this one out. 800. Want some seed. We'll just buy 4 pallets, that should be enough. So what can we plant? I believe we can do canola, barley, wheat. What we're in? We're in September. So we can drill alfalfa. We can drill barley. We can do barley next month as well. So if we concentrate on where's the poppies, or we can do them in October as well. Rye. What are they? Active. So how much is let's take a look. We'll see how much we can sell mustard for. Because I think I might want to concentrate doing the new crops. Where are you then, mustard? I can't see it. Rice organ. That's weird. Mustard's not there. Alright then. So yeah, I'm going to drill this field with poppy. And I may do barley in this field, alfalfa in this field. As I see you lot over at the store. Alright gang, here we are. Let's drive around and pick a cedar up. Nice big cedar, direct drill, so we don't have to do no cultivating. Our fields don't need ploughing. And we want to put poppies in. This is where our poppy right at the end. That I was thinking if we need a planter for it then. So we're going to put poppy in. So I want to get all 3 fields drilled, so we need to drill these 2. And we're going to need to lime, which was the poppy field. Get that drilled with alfalfa. And then all the field's going to need rolling. So let's put it on a time lapse and I'll get these 2 fields drilled. Let's go. Alright gang, the birds are out in force today, aren't they? I've got a few more passes left to this poppy field. And then I've been thinking as we've been going, I'm going to plant alfalfa in the field over there. And I've got the lease field mod on, so on May lease that cornfield and we'll chop it and we'll do some May silage in the bunker. I think that would be a good idea. And then we have to roll the two fields. We've got the other field to lime. Oh, we've got two fields to lime actually. But I want to prioritise getting these two fields done and rolled today. We're going to have weeds growing as well, so we'll need to get a weeder or the hoe in the next episode. Well, I'll just concentrate on these two fields today and we can move forward and we can get into January and we sell our crops so we get some cash back into the bank. We'll see what's happening. But yeah, a couple more passes and then that's the poppies in. I'm going to take a look at the see what productions are on the map as well. But there you go. One more pass after this one. Nice. Last bit then. Come on girls, get out of the way. I'll just get this bit what I missed in the corner here. And there you have it. One massive field of poppies. Now let's change this to alfalfa. I did take a look on Oxy's page today and I think there's going to be the third patch. I'm not sure that's going to need a new game save. So if it does, I'll have to do everything again what we've done. But yeah, we're going to put alfalfa in this field. Let's get lined up. Oh, I didn't turn it on. What an empty. There we go. There we go. So we're going to have an alfalfa field and a grass field. But yeah, that's the cornfield, what I'm thinking about leasing. We can do some silage off that. Right, let's put this back on a time lapse and we'll get this field done. Alright. So a couple more passes, and that's the alfalfa in. Both their fields are going to need rolling. They're going to need fertilising. The grass field, what we mowed in the last episode, that needs fertilising as well. So we need to buy a roller and some liquid fertiliser. But I'm going to get my little container what produce herbicide and liquid fertiliser. Right, let's go and put this up then. We're going to keep this on lease for now. Put that in there, in that shed there. This yard's tight. Right, let's pull forward in there then. There we go. I can sit in there. Sweet. Well, we're going to pop to the store in the lorry. And we're going to pick all their bags and seed up and get some liquid fertiliser. So I'll see you lot over at the store. Switch them lights off. Alright gang, here we are at the store. I purchased 8 more bags of I've got 8 more bags of lime. I'll just add some more money in, and I brought a telehandler for the store so we can load their pallets up. But yeah, my pack is just here like so. I want to get some liquid fertiliser. Yeah, liquid fertiliser. I'll just get 2 IBCs. That might be enough. We might need to come back for more. But yeah, I had to add some money in. I brought a telehandler with a pallet fork for the store, so we can load our goods up. Alright then, here we are back at the farm. As you see, we're all loaded up. Not the best stacking in the world, but it's on the truck. We'll pack this just here, that'll be fine. There's our spreader, or sprayer should I say. We're going to use the Fent, the starting Fent. That should be good enough for the sprayer. I'll give you some bedding as well, cows. Yeah, this can do the spraying. So we've got 3 fields to spray. 2 we just drilled and the grass field. So we start off with the grass field first. Oh, it's got some liquid fertiliser in it. Nice. I wonder if these have got any liquid fertiliser in. No. Okay. Not to worry. I think I might buy the front attachment to go with it. Only £5 we'll get to the store to deliver it. And we can hold more in the tanks. Get that connected. We should have more than enough to do all the fertilising. So let's get it done. Alright gang, last couple passes then. And then we've got one more job to do. We've got to roll these 2 fields. And I want to get the greenhouse up and running. I need to give the rabbits some water as well. I'll possibly get rid of the rabbits. We'll see. We'll see if they're worth doing. Can't see us earning a great deal of money doing the rabbits, but that is all 3 fields fertilised: the grass field, the alfalfa field, and the poppies. Right, let's go put this away in the shed then, and then we'll head back to the store and we'll buy a roller and the water bowser. Right, where should I put these? I think we'll just park them in here. Yeah. Yeah, this track's going to be mainly on this job. It's not worth selling the tractor. That can just be back to there, all of it. Switch you off. Yeah. Nice. Right, let's go and get our other fence. We'll do the alignment of that old poppy field in the next episode. Let's take a look in the used market. See if there's a water bowser. No, there's not. So we want a roller. Just go with this one. 12 meters. We'll leave it blue, I think. Let's go Fent green. I'll go Fent green. And one water bowser. $6,500. Yeah, we'll just go with that one. That one will do from now on. Now, is there a water point on the map? No, there's a river, but I don't know if we can get in there. Oh, look, these. Is that water? Yeah, I think that's water. How do you get to them then? I might be able to get from our field. What's that? Oh, this is the pub. I own the pub. Let's have a cheeky pint. Have a pint of Foster's, my old fruitcake. Yeah. Nice lights. Old telephone. Oh, it's a collectible. Nice. I thought that looked familiar. Cheers, mate. Sweet. So we're back up to 37,000 then, gang. Right, let's go and get our water bowser. No, our roller. We'll get the rolling done. And then we'll grab some water. So let's roll. Right, gang, we'll let the worker do the rest of this and we'll go and fill the greenhouse up with some water. Go on, worker, do your thing, bro. Sweet. We'll jump into New Holland. And we'll go get some water. So I'll run to the store and get the Bowser. I'll see you over there. Alright then, here we go then. Well, let's just take another look at the map. How do we get to this water? Well, there's a field there. So go up through the farm, up and around. Yeah, perfect. Near the BGA. Where am I? We could go that way. Go straight down. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go that way. Last time lapse then, gang. Last time lapse. Let's roll. opened. People need to invest in a nice small tractor for this. The rabbits didn't take much. Oh, that's filling up. Nice. Right, let's activate this then. By the looks of it, we've got everything running. I was going. Do you know what? We'll do everything. We'll leave it all on. I need to do another run to get some more water, but I'll do that off camera. So I'm going to leave this one here, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to smash that like button because it helps the algorithm. And if you haven't done already, subscribe. And if you like it, come back next time. Until then, see you in the next one. Chill out, gang.